Welcome to a profound journey into the celestial currents of the year 2026, a time of significant transition and spiritual awakening for those born under the sign of the metal ox in the year 1961. As you reach the age of 65, stepping into your 66th year of life, according to traditional wisdom, the universe unfolds a complex and beautiful tapestry of experiences designed to enrich your soul and bring clarity to your path. The year 2026 is governed by the energy of the fire horse, a vibrant and fast-paced influence that contrasts with the steady, grounded nature of the metal ox. This intersection of elements, the unyielding metal of your birth, and the flickering, transformative fire of the year, creates a landscape of both challenge and profound refinement. It is a year where the hard-earned wisdom of your past meets the dynamic heat of change, allowing you to melt away old burdens and forge a new, more luminous version of yourself. In the year 2026, the heavens bestow upon you the benevolent influence of the Wood Star. This celestial body is a harbinger of peace, joy, and spiritual growth. For a woman of your experience, the Wood Star acts as a refreshing spring rain, nourishing the garden of your life and bringing forth the fruits of your long-standing efforts. It suggests that throughout the year, you will encounter moments of unexpected happiness, perhaps through the achievements of your children or the deepening of your most cherished friendships. The Wood Star encourages you to embrace a mindset of abundance and gratitude, for it is through this lens that you will attract the most auspicious opportunities. However, while the stars shine brightly, the cycle of destiny also brings the influence of the deep river fortune. This particular cycle serves as a gentle reminder to tend to your physical well-being, specifically focusing on the health of your limbs and the clarity of your vision. It advises a path of moderation and careful movement, urging you to walk through the year with the same steady, deliberate pace that has served you so well throughout your life. Before we delve deeper into the celestial currents of your destiny and explore what each month holds for you, if you find these insights bring peace to your heart and clarity to your mind, we invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining our community of soulful seekers, you will receive regular guidance to navigate the shifting times of life with grace and wisdom. As the year 2026 begins, the month of January arrives with a sense of quiet contemplation and the lingering echoes of the past. This is a time for the metal ox woman to turn inward, reflecting on the foundation she has built over the decades. The energy of January encourages you to settle any lingering debts, not just financial, but emotional as well. It is a period of spiritual cleansing, where you are invited to let go of old grievances and make room for the new blessings the Wood Star promises. You may find yourself drawn to spiritual practices or ancestral traditions, finding comfort in the continuity of life. The connection with your family is particularly strong this month, and your role as a wise matriarch is highlighted. Your advice will be sought after, and your presence will be a source of stability for those around you. Embrace this role with humility and love, knowing that the seeds of harmony you plant now will bloom throughout the entire year. In February of 2026, the atmosphere shifts as the first whispers of spring begin to stir the air. This month brings a surge of social energy and the potential for joyful reunions. The Wood Star begins to manifest its influence more clearly, perhaps through an invitation to a significant family event or a gathering of old friends. For the metal ox, who often prioritizes work and duty, February is a reminder to celebrate the beauty of human connection. Financial matters appear stable, and there may even be a small, unexpected gain or a gift that warms your heart. However, with the fire horse year gaining momentum, be mindful not to let the excitement of the season overwhelm your physical energy. Balance your social engagements with plenty of rest, honoring the wisdom of the deep river fortune by listening to the needs of your body. March of 2026 unfolds as a month of practical cultivation. The grounded nature of the ox finds resonance with the lengthening days, making this an excellent time to focus on your living environment. Whether it is tending to a garden,
organizing your home, or simply creating a more peaceful sanctuary for yourself, these actions will have a profound effect on your mental well-being. The metal element of your birth year seeks order and beauty, and by refining your surroundings, you are also refining your internal state. Professionally, or in terms of community involvement, your steady hand is appreciated. You may be asked to mediate a conflict or provide guidance on a long-term project. Trust in your intuition and your years of experience, for your perspective is both rare and valuable in a world that often moves too fast. As we move into April, the heat of the fire horse year begins to rise, bringing a more dynamic and perhaps slightly more challenging energy to the forefront. For the metal ox woman, April may require a greater degree of patience and flexibility. You might encounter situations where your traditional way of doing things is questioned, or where external circumstances demand a quick pivot. Instead of resisting these changes, try to see them as the fire element's way of refining your metal. This is a month to practice the art of letting go of the need for total control, and trusting in the flow of the universe. Health-wise, pay close attention to your digestion and ensure you are staying hydrated. The transition.
Fellow seasons can be taxing, so prioritize gentle movement like walking or stretching to keep your energy flowing smoothly. May of 2026 brings a beautiful alignment of wisdom and communication. This is a month where your voice carries significant weight, and your ability to express your truths can lead to profound healing within your family or social circle. The Wood Star continues to offer its protection, making May an auspicious time for travel, especially if it involves visiting sacred sites or returning to your roots. Such journeys are not merely physical, but are pilgrimages for the soul, providing you with a broader perspective on your life's journey. In terms of finances, May advises a conservative approach. While your resources are stable, the impulsive energy of the horse year might tempt you toward unnecessary expenditures. Stay true to your ox nature. Be deliberate, be thoughtful, and value the long-term security over short-term gratification. June of 2026 marks the midpoint of the year, a time of significant reflection and the harvest of early efforts. The energy of this month is one of culmination and quiet pride. You may see the results of a project you started earlier in the year, or perhaps a family member achieves a milestone that brings you immense joy. This is a period to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. The metal ox often forgets to acknowledge her own strength, but June asks you to stand tall in the light of your accomplishments. It is also a time to reassess your goals for the remainder of the year. Are you living in alignment with your soul's purpose? Are you making time for the things that truly bring you peace? Use the clarity of the mid-year sun to adjust your course, ensuring that your path remains one of integrity and heart. As we have journeyed through the first half of this transformative year, witnessing the interplay of the Wood Star and the Fire Horse, we hope you feel enriched and enlightened. If you have found value in this deep dive into your destiny, please take a moment to like this sharing and share it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps us continue to provide these detailed insights for all who seek them. July of 2026 enters with the full intensity of summer, bringing both heat and a sense of abundance. For the metal ox woman, this month focuses on the theme of legacy and the transmission of values. You may find yourself spending more time with the younger generation, sharing stories of the past and imparting the lessons you have learned. This is a sacred exchange, as your wisdom provides the roots for their growth, while their vitality offers you a fresh perspective on the world. The fire horse energy is at its peak, which can lead to moments of restlessness or irritability. To counter this, seek out the cooling influence of water, whether it is spending time by a lake, a river, or simply practicing mindful hydration. Keep your heart calm and your spirit cool, and you will navigate the midsummer heat with grace. August of 2026 brings a shift towards stability and the consolidation of resources. The earth element energy becomes more prominent, which is highly compatible with your ox nature. This is an excellent month for financial planning, addressing any legal matters, or making long-term decisions regarding your estate or living situation. The Wood Star ensures that these practical matters are handled with a sense of fairness and benevolence.
You may find that people are more willing to cooperate and that obstacles which seemed daunting in previous months begin to dissolve. In your personal life, August is a time for quiet contentment. Enjoy the simple pleasures, a well-cooked meal, a beautiful sunset, the company of a loyal companion. These are the moments where true happiness resides. September of 2026 arrives with the cooling breath
of autumn, signaling a time of harvest and preparation. The focus this month shifts toward your health and physical vitality. As the deep river fortune reminds us, the transition into the cooler months requires extra care for the joints and the respiratory system. Consider incorporating more warming foods into your diet and maintaining a consistent, gentle exercise routine. September is also a month of intellectual stimulation. You might find yourself drawn to learning something new, perhaps a craft, a language, or a deeper study of philosophy. This keeps your mind sharp and your spirit engaged, preventing the stagnation that can sometimes accompany the later years of life. Your ability to focus and persist will allow you to make significant progress in any new endeavor you choose to undertake. October of 2026 is a month of deep emotional resonance and the strengthening of bonds. The metal ox often carries a shield of self-reliance, but October invites you to let that shield down and allow yourself to be supported by others. You may experience a moment of vulnerability that actually brings you closer to a loved one, revealing the profound strength that lies in openness. This is also a time to honor your ancestors and those who have paved the way for you. Rituals of remembrance and gratitude will bring a sense of peace and continuity to your soul. Financially, October is stable, but it is a good time to be cautious with investments and avoid any speculative ventures. Trust in the steady accumulation of wealth rather than the allure of quick gains. November of 2026 brings a sense of approaching completion. As the year begins to wind down, you may feel a natural inclination to retreat and conserve your energy. This is not a time for new beginnings, but for finishing what has been started. The energy of the fire horse is fading, replaced by the more introspective and quiet energy of the coming winter. Use this month to tie up loose ends, both in your external affairs and your internal world. It is a wonderful time for journaling, meditation, and deep rest. The wood star continues to shine its gentle light, providing you with the inner peace necessary to face any challenges with equanimity. Your presence remains a source of comfort for your family, and your quiet strength is a beacon of hope in a changing world. December of 2026 concludes the year with a sense of profound gratitude and spiritual fulfillment. As you look back on the journey of the past 12 months, you will see how the challenges of the fire horse year have refined you, and how the blessings of the wood star have nourished you. This is a month of celebration, not just of the holiday season, but of the life you have built and the person you have become. You may receive news of a significant achievement or a joyful addition to your family, serving as a beautiful bookend to the year. Spend time in reflection, acknowledging the growth you have experienced and the wisdom you have gained. As the year 2026 draws to a close, you stand as a testament to the resilience of the metal ox, ready to embrace the future with a heart full of peace and a soul full of light. To harmonize with the energies of 2026, consider creating a small sanctuary in the east of your home, decorated with elements of wood and shades of green to honor the wood star. This will help attract its benevolent energy and promote a sense of vitality and growth. For those who follow traditional practices, a simple ceremony of gratitude performed during the full moon can help clear any lingering negativity and invite in the blessings of the universe. Remember that feng shui is not just about the placement of objects, but about the flow of intention and the cultivation of a peaceful heart. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the Metal Ox Woman in 2026, we wish you a year filled with the serenity
of the wood star and the transformative wisdom of the fire horse. May your path be smooth, your heart be light, and your spirit be ever renewed. If you have found this journey through the stars meaningful, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this sharing, and share it with those you love. May the blessings of the heavens be with you always. Stepping deeper into the cosmic tapestry of the year 2026, we find that for the metal ox woman, the journey is one of profound refinement and spiritual harvest. The transition from the previous cycles into this vibrant year of the fire horse brings a unique blend of heat and stability. While the fire of the year naturally seeks to melt and reshape the metal of your essence, this process is not one of destruction, but of exquisite craftsmanship. Like a master goldsmith working with a precious heirloom, the universe is using the energetic heat of the horse to burn away the unnecessary, leaving behind only the purest version of your soul. At 65 years of age, you are entering a period where your wisdom is your greatest currency, and your ability to remain grounded amidst the flickering flames of change will be your greatest strength. The wood star shines upon you this year, acting as a gentle balm that cools the intensity of the fire and nourishes the earth within your ox nature. This star is a messenger of peace, suggesting that even when the world around you seems to move at a frantic pace, you possess an internal sanctuary that remains untouched and serene. If you find these spiritual insights and astrological reflections helpful for your journey, we invite you to join our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By becoming a part of our circle, you allow us to walk beside you through the changing seasons, offering light and guidance whenever the path becomes uncertain. In the month of January, as the year 2026 begins its first breath,
You will feel the lingering stillness of winter meeting the ambitious energy of the Tiger month. For the metal ox woman, this is a time of internal preparation. You may find yourself reflecting on the foundations of your life, questioning which structures still serve your peace and which have become burdens. The tiger's influence encourages a quiet courage, urging you to speak your truth with kindness, but without hesitation. It is a month to focus on your respiratory health, breathing in the crisp air of new beginnings while letting go of the stale grievances of the past. Your domestic sphere will be a source of comfort, and you may find joy in organizing your physical space to reflect the clarity you seek in your mind. In the month of February, the gentle energy of the rabbit month arrives, bringing a sense of diplomacy and grace to your interactions. This is a period of social harmony where your role as a matriarch or a wise elder is highlighted. People may seek your counsel, drawn to the steady, reliable nature of the metal ox. The wood star's influence is particularly strong now, promoting growth in your personal relationships. If there have been misunderstandings with siblings or longtime friends, February offers the perfect energetic window for reconciliation. It is a time to move slowly, to appreciate the budding beauty of nature, and to nurture the seeds of projects you wish to see flourish later in the year. In the month of March, the energy shifts as the Dragon month introduces a more turbulent and powerful vibration. For the ox, the dragon can sometimes feel overwhelming, as its grand ambitions clash with your preference for steady progress. However, in the year 2026, this month serves as a catalyst for financial awareness. You may need to look closely at your investments or shared resources. The key is to avoid impulsive decisions driven by the dragon's fiery breath. Instead, rely on your innate metal ox caution. This is also a month.
Pay attention to your vision and eye health, as the three joints fortune reminds you to care for the windows of your soul. Ensure you are resting your eyes and seeking beauty in simple things to avoid the strain of the world's complexities. In the month of April, the arrival of the snake month brings a harmonious connection to your metal essence. The snake is a secret ally of the ox, and during this time, you will find that things fall into place with mysterious ease. This is one of the most fortuitous months of the year for the metal ox woman. Opportunities for spiritual growth or deep intellectual pursuits may arise. You might find yourself drawn to ancient wisdom, meditation, or perhaps a creative hobby that allows your spirit to soar. The fire of the year is tempered by the snake's wisdom, allowing you to use your energy efficiently. It is a month of quiet victories and internal satisfaction, where you realize that your quiet persistence has built a life of true substance. In the month of May, the energy reaches a peak as we enter the month of the horse. Because 2026 is the year of the fire horse, this month represents the heart of the flame. For the metal ox, This can be a period of high pressure. You may feel as though the demands of your family or your community are pulling you in multiple directions. The fire is strong, and it may test your patience. It is crucial during this time to practice the art of non-doing. Do not feel obligated to run as fast as the horse. Instead, remain the steady ox who knows that the destination is reached through consistent steps, not frantic sprinting. Watch your heart health and blood pressure this month, ensuring you are staying hydrated and taking moments of silence to cool your internal fire. In the month of June, the goat month introduces a direct clash with your ox nature. This is often a time of emotional sensitivity and potential shifts in your living situation or family dynamics. The goat's energy.
Dri is artistic and wandering, which can feel unsettled to your grounded spirit. However, this clash is an invitation to flexibility. Life may present you with a situation that requires you to let go of a long-held opinion or a rigid habit. Embracing this change will lead to a profound sense of liberation. The Wood Star continues to offer its protection, suggesting that even if there are ripples on the surface of your life, the depths remain calm. Focus on your digestive health this month, eating warm, grounding foods that support your earth element. As we navigate the middle of this transformative year, take a moment to breathe and reflect on how far you have come. If this analysis is bringing peace to your heart or clarity to your mind, please consider liking this video and sharing it with other women of the metal ox sign. Your support helps us continue our mission of providing soulful guidance to those seeking balance in a changing world. In the month of July, the Monkey Month brings a welcome sense of lightness and wit. After the intensity of the previous months, the monkey's clever energy helps you find creative solutions to any lingering problems. This is a wonderful time for travel or for reconnecting with younger generations. Your grandchildren or younger relatives may bring a spark of joy and new perspectives into your life. The metal of the monkey resonates with your own metal element, sharpening your intellect and helping you communicate your boundaries more effectively. It is a month of mental rejuvenation, where you find that laughter is indeed the best medicine for the soul. In the month of August, the Rooster Month arrives, forming a powerful trinity of harmony with your ox sign. This is perhaps the most stable and rewarding month of the year 2026 for you. The rooster's organized and meticulous energy aligns perfectly with your work ethic and your desire for order. Financial matters may see a positive turn, or you may receive recognition
For past efforts. This is a time of harvesting the fruits of your labor. Your physical vitality is likely to be high, but remember the lesson of the 3 joints fortune and continue to move your body with gentle exercises like walking or stretching to keep your joints fluid and strong. In the month of September, the Dog Month introduces a period of vigilance and loyalty. The dog's energy can sometimes be anxious, and you may find yourself worrying about the well-being of your loved ones or the state of the world. Use your metal ox resilience to turn this worry into protective action. This is a month to fortify your home and your inner boundaries. The Fire Horse year is still active, so avoid getting drawn into unnecessary arguments or legal disputes. Stay true to your principles and let your integrity be your shield. It is a month for reflection on your legacy and the values you wish to pass down to the next generation. In the month of October, the Pig Month brings a sense of flow and emotional depth. The water element of the pig helps to nourish the Wood Star and cool the fire of the year, creating a very balanced atmosphere for the metal ox woman. You may feel a strong urge to engage in charitable work or to help those less fortunate. This act of giving will bring immense healing to your own spirit. It is a month of abundance, not necessarily in a material sense, but in the richness of your emotional connections. Allow yourself to feel deeply, and do not be afraid to show your vulnerability to those you trust. In the month of November, the Rat Month arrives, bringing a secret friend energy to your life. The rat is the ultimate companion to the ox, and this month provides a sense of security and quiet support. You may find that hidden resources become available to you, or that someone works behind the scenes to help you achieve a goal. This is an excellent time for rest and introspection as the year begins to wind down. Your intuition will be particularly
sharp, so pay attention to your dreams and those quiet gut feelings. It is a month of spiritual consolidation where you gather the lessons of the past months and integrate them into your being. In the month of December, as the year 2026 draws to a close, we enter the month of the Ox. This is your month, a time of returning to your core essence. You will feel a sense of completion and pride in how you have navigated the fiery energies of the horse year. The Wood Star has blessed you with growth, and the challenges you faced have only made your metal more refined and beautiful. This is a time for celebration within the family, for honoring your ancestors, and for setting gentle intentions for the future. You stand at the end of the year not as someone who has merely survived, but as someone who has thrived through wisdom and grace. To maximize the blessings of the Wood Star in the year 2026, the Metal Ox woman is encouraged to incorporate the color green into her environment. Placing living plants in the eastern sector of your home can help harmonize the surrounding energy and promote health. Since the three joints fortune warns of issues with the limbs and eyes, consider a daily practice of gentle movement and ensuring your living space is well lit and free of clutter to prevent falls. Spiritually, performing an act of kindness on the 15th day of each lunar month can help strengthen your merit and attract the protective gaze of the heavens. Lighting 3 sticks of incense and offering fresh water can be a simple yet profound way to connect with the divine energies that guide your path. As we conclude this deep journey into the year 2026 for the Metal Ox woman, may you carry the serenity of the Wood Star in your heart every day. Remember that you are a pillar of strength, a reservoir of wisdom, and a beacon of light for those around you. If you have found comfort and guidance in these words, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this analysis, and share it with your loved ones. May your path be blessed with health, your mind with peace, and your soul with eternal joy. The stars have spoken, and they promise a year of beautiful transformation. Farewell, and may the grace of the universe be with you always. As you navigate the transition into the year 2026, the celestial energies begin to shift, weaving a new tapestry for the Metal Ox woman who has now reached the graceful age of 65. This year, the Fire Horse brings a vibrant, flickering energy that contrasts with your steady, grounded nature. You are like a mountain of earth, meeting the warmth of a midday sun. While the heat of the horse year can sometimes feel intense, it offers the light necessary to see your path with greater clarity. In the realm of Eastern astrology, your birth element of Wall Earth finds a unique resonance with the fire of 2026, as fire traditionally nourishes Earth. This creates a foundation of support, suggesting that even when challenges arise, you possess an internal reservoir of strength and external sources of help that will sustain you. However, the presence of the Metal Star as your influencing celestial body this year calls for a mindful approach to your finances and your physical well-being. This star is often associated with the shimmering brilliance of metal, which can be beautiful, but also sharp. It reminds you to protect your energy and avoid the exhaustion that comes from overextending yourself for the sake of others. Before we delve deeper into the intricate details of your journey through the 12 months of the year 2026, I invite you to take a moment of stillness. If you find peace and wisdom in these celestial insights, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining our community, you allow us to walk beside you, offering a light of guidance and a February for your spirit as you navigate the changing seasons of life. The year 2026 begins with the first month, a time of renewal and family connection. Throughout the month of January, you will find yourself surrounded by the warmth of loved ones. As a Metal Ox, your devotion to family is your greatest virtue, and this month allows you to bask in the respect and affection of your children and grandchildren. It is a period for gentle reflection rather than grand action. In February, the energy shifts toward your internal world. You may feel a slight restlessness, a desire to reorganize your living space, or perhaps revisit an old hobby. This is the influence of the Fire Horse pushing against your preference for routine. Listen to this impulse, for it brings a fresh perspective that prevents your spirit from becoming stagnant. As you move into March, the focus turns toward your health. At 65, your body is a temple that requires consistent care.
Use this time to establish a gentle exercise routine or to refine your diet with nourishing, earth-based foods. The stars suggest that small, preventative measures taken now will yield great vitality later in the year. As the spring air deepens in April, the metal star's influence may bring some fluctuations in your financial outlook. It is a month to be prudent, to avoid speculative investments, and to find contentment in what you already possess. True wealth this month is found in the tranquility of your home and the stability of your relationships. In May, you might encounter a minor disagreement within your social circle or extended family. The heavenly darkness cycle can sometimes cloud communication, leading to misunderstandings. As a woman of great wisdom, your role is to be the peacemaker, using soft words to extinguish the flames of conflict. By June, the atmosphere lightens significantly. This is a month of joy and perhaps a small celebration. You may receive news of an achievement by a younger
or family member that fills your heart with pride. It is a time to appreciate the legacy you are building, recognizing that your steady influence has shaped the lives of those you love in profound ways. If these insights are resonating with your heart and providing a sense of clarity for the road ahead, we would be truly honored if you would like this analysis and share it with those who might also benefit from its message. Your support helps us continue our mission of providing spiritual comfort and astrological wisdom to seekers everywhere. Entering the second half of the year 2026, July brings a period of spiritual introspection. In many traditions, this is a time to honor ancestors and perform acts of charity. For the metal ox woman, engaging in selfless service or spending time in quiet prayer and meditation will provide a powerful shield against any lingering anxieties. August marks a return of physical energy. You may find yourself feeling more social, perhaps attending gatherings or reconnecting with friends you haven't seen in years. The fire element of the year is now in harmony with your earth nature, providing a steady glow of confidence. In September, the stars encourage a short journey or a change of scenery. Whether it is a visit to a sacred site or a quiet weekend in nature, the shift in environment will refresh your soul and offer new insights into your personal growth. October is a month where your professional or community contributions, even if they are informal, are highly recognized. People look to you for guidance, and your words carry the weight of experience. This is a favorable time for any matters related to property or long-term family planning. As November arrives, the cooling temperatures mirror a need for you to slow down and conserve your energy. The heavenly darkness influence suggests that overthinking can lead to unnecessary stress. Practice the art of letting go, trusting that the universe has a plan for you that does not require your constant worry. Finally, December arrives as a month of completion and gratitude. You will look back on the year 2026 and see how much you have learned about your own resilience. It is a time for cozy gatherings, for sharing stories by the fire, and for preparing your heart for the year to come. In summary, the year 2026 for the metal ox woman is a year of refinement. While the metal star and the heavenly darkness cycle require you to be cautious with your health and your speech, the underlying support of the fire element nourishing your earth element ensures that you will remain stable and strong. To enhance your fortune this year, consider incorporating the colors of the earth, such as warm browns and deep yellows, into your surroundings. Placing a symbol of flowing water in the north of your home can help balance the intensity of the fire horse energy. Remember that your greatest strength is your patience and your ability to endure. You are the foundation upon which your family stands, and your inner peace is the greatest gift you can give to yourself and the world. As we conclude this journey through the stars for the year 2026, we thank you for allowing us to share these insights with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights and join our growing community of souls seeking wisdom and harmony. May the year 2026 be a sanctuary of peace for you, filled with the quiet joys of a life well lived. May you walk in grace, live in love, and always find the light, even in the darkest of times.
Farewell for now, and may the blessings of the heavens be yours. As we continue our journey through the spiritual landscape of the year 2026, it is essential to pause and reflect on the profound synthesis of energies that define the life of a metal ox woman at the age of 65. This is not merely a year of passing time, but
a period of transition where the wisdom of your decades meets the vibrant, sometimes unpredictable energy of the Fire Horse year. Having traversed the detailed path of the 12 months, we now arrive at the heart of your destiny, where we must integrate the lessons of the stars and the whispers of the earth to create a blueprint for lasting peace and prosperity. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue receiving guidance on your spiritual path, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Our mission is to walk beside you, offering the light of ancient wisdom to illuminate your modern journey, and we would be honored to have you with us as we explore the mysteries of the heavens together. In the year 2026, the most significant celestial influence for you is the presence of the Moon Star. In the realm of Eastern astrology, the Moon Star is one of the most benevolent and auspicious luminaries, especially for women. It represents the gentle, nurturing power of the night, a light that does not burn, but instead reveals the hidden beauty of the world. For a metal ox woman, whose nature is often characterized by strength, resilience, and a tendency toward hard work, the Moon Star offers a much-needed invitation to soften. It signifies a year where your financial situation can reach a state of comfortable abundance, not through aggressive pursuit, but through the natural fruition of past investments and the wise management of your resources. The Moon Star often brings unexpected help from female figures in your life, perhaps a daughter, a sister, or a dear friend who steps forward to offer support or a brilliant idea that leads to prosperity. However, the beauty of the Moon Star must be balanced with the understanding of the fortune cycle known as deep sorrow. While the name may sound daunting, in the context of a 65-year-old woman's life, it serves as a vital reminder to prioritize your physical health
and emotional well-being above all else. This cycle specifically warns of vulnerabilities in the blood, the digestive system, and the nervous system. The Fire Horse year is naturally intense and heat-driven, which can sometimes clash with the cool metal element of your birth year. Therefore, your primary spiritual and physical task in 2026 is to maintain equilibrium. Do not allow the fast-paced demands of the world or the anxieties of family members to disturb your inner sanctuary. When you feel the heat of the year rising, return to the cooling influence of the Moon Star through meditation, quiet walks in nature, and the consumption of cooling, nourishing foods. As we navigate the middle of this year, it is a wonderful time to remind you to like and share this guidance if it resonates with your heart. By sharing these words, you help spread a message of hope and balance to others who may be seeking clarity in their own lives. Your support allows Daily Horoscope Insights to continue providing deep, compassionate analysis for every soul seeking harmony with the universe. The year 2026 also marks your second year within the cycle of the three disasters. For the ox, this middle year is often the most stable of the three, yet it requires a disciplined approach to one's lifestyle. You may feel a pull to renovate your home or change your living circumstances, but because you are also under the influence of the desolate house and the golden chamber cycles, it is generally advised to avoid major construction or breaking ground on new buildings this year. Instead, focus on the internal feng shui of your existing space. To harmonize your home with the energies of the Fire Horse, you should emphasize the elements of earth and metal. Soften the fire of the year by using colors like cream, beige, silver, and white in your living areas. Placing a bowl of clean, still water in the north sector of your home can help dampen any rising tensions.
And invite the tranquil energy of the Moon Star into your daily life. In terms of your relationships, the 65th year is a time of the great harvest of the heart. You have spent a lifetime building foundations for others, and in 2026, the universe encourages you to let others care for you. There may be moments where the stubbornness of the ox tries to take control, especially when dealing with younger generations who move at a different speed. Practice the art of observation without interference. By holding a space of quiet wisdom rather than active management, you will find that your family bonds strengthen and your influence actually grows. Your presence becomes a lighthouse, steady, unmoving, and deeply comforting to those lost in the storms of their own lives. For those who wish to perform a star worship ritual to honor the moon star, the best time is the 19th day of each lunar month, particularly in the later half of the year. You do not need elaborate ceremonies. A simple act of lighting a candle or incense, facing the west, and expressing gratitude for the blessings in your life is sufficient. Visualize the silver light of the moon washing over your body, healing every cell, and clearing away any shadows of worry or illness. This practice aligns your personal vibration with the celestial harmony of the year, ensuring that the benefits of the moon star are fully realized. As we look toward the conclusion of 2026, remember that your destiny is not a fixed destination, but a garden that you tend every day. The metal ox woman is a symbol of enduring grace. Even when the fire horse year brings its heat and haste, you have the inner strength to remain cool and collected. Your wealth this year is found in your health, your peace of mind, and the love that surrounds you. Let go of the need to carry the world on your shoulders. You have done enough, and now is the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor under the gentle
A glow of the moon. If you have found peace and clarity in this yearly analysis, we invite you to subscribe, like, and share this video with your loved ones. May the year 2026 be a period of profound healing and quiet joy for you. May every step you take be guided by the stars, and may your heart always find its way back to a state of gratitude and grace. From all of us at Daily Horoscope Insights, we wish you a year of abundant blessings, radiant health, and eternal peace.